Hi everyone, I hope you are. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Vechain once again. Thank you for your support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you to each and every single one of you. Okay, and thank you for liking the videos as well. So right now, Vechain, like everything else, had that correction. Okay, and it's rolled back to a key level support. You're looking for continuation. Look at that wick off to 55. Someone put yesterday, I think on Twitter, one of the comments, I'm looking to buy Vechain. Where should I put some bids in? Well, I always say to you, put cheeky bids on the EMAs. Straight away. On a daily. Put some cheeky bids on there, and if you're lucky you'll get a bounce off there, and you can see, look, it's not even bounced off for 20. So if we do have another little rollover, just come to your charts, go on the weekly. The weekly 20 sits at 011433, because this is what it does. It bounces off the EMAs, on any time frame. If we look at the daily just here again, you've bounced off to 55, you're holding the 20, so you're looking good. You've had a little correction. Is the correction over? Who knows, but potentially I'm still really bullish on Vechain. I really am, because you've broken out here. You've broken out, okay, and you're holding. Look where you've came back to. You've held that key level support. You're above this horizontal, okay, which was a previous level of resistance. You're falling back to support, basically, because, look, you ran into this 1272, which is this level of resistance here, which I've spoken about. A little bit of extended there, a little bit of a throwback, basically come back down, created a higher low, come back up, ran into this neckline of a huge inverse head and shoulders pattern, which I've shown you, okay, and equally a massive kind of ascending triangle double bottom pattern there. Look, boom, boom, look at that. It's absolutely gearing up, isn't it? But like I said to you, it can obviously roll, and if it does roll, as long as you continue to put higher lows in here, you're still conforming, you're still putting in a beautiful reversal pattern, and you're looking for continuation. Like I said so many times, when Vechain does correct, it does correct big, but when it pumps, it does equally pump big as well. I mean, look at that. Okay, right now it's looking for continuation in my book, but again, not got crystal ball, anything can happen, but so far so good for Vechain. So yeah, you've had this correction, you've run into the 1272, so this is confluence of the fact that you run into resistance and you're coming back for support. So right now, if you can hold this particular level and we don't see a further correction for Bitcoin, then potentially come back up, break this level of resistance, and once you break that, you've got that level of resistance left, okay, the 1414, and once you start to break that, you're being an impulsive wave, and you're looking at that particular target minimal, where I do think potentially roll back to this particular trend line again, which is this neckline. Look at this level of resistance, multiple times of resistance, roll back to support, then break out again and move to the upside, because we're looking at a fantastic month end here for Cardano, and this is just one big horizontal. So if we measure the horizontal like this, did I say Cardano? I'm sorry, I meant Vechain. If I said Cardano, look, that's your breakout target right now. You come up, fell back to support. I've seen this so much. Harmony 1, Solana did it, AVAX did this as well, where you broke out, came back and held a key level support. I think Chainlink's doing it right now. As long as you can hold support, okay. What we don't want to see, if you do start to see something like this, you're coming up and you start to roll right now and you lose this low. This for me is a really, really crucial low right now. If you do start to see Vechain come back below that, and start to fall out down here, then obviously you don't need to be a rocket scientist to see that all of this was nothing and we're rolling into the bear. Do you see that? But like I said, these are continuation patterns. You come up into them, you break out, and I'm seeing so many of them do it already. So it's confluence of the fact that we're just sort of a little bit behind, and we will get that breakout eventually for Vechain. And we're basically breaking out. We're coming up resistance support, looking for continuation. But I'll always make you aware of all possibilities. That's what I do in the channel. Okay, so if you was to ever roll here and lose this low, this is a really, really strong level of support right now at 0.8158. If we was to roll back into this pattern and start to lose that low, you could see potentially you're putting in some kind of rollover double M top pattern just there, and you're losing a key level of support, and that will give you a correction to the downside, and then you're losing that low, and essentially you've come up and you rolled over. Do you understand that? But for me, your Vechain is really bullish. You're looking at continuation. I am looking at a couple of months ahead here, in crypto, that are relatively bullish for crypto and crypto bull markets. Coming to October, which we've had a relatively fruitful month for October, you can't deny that. I think from there, the 1st of October, we've pumped a whopping 85% for Vechain, and we've had a bit of a correction there, and you can see you had a correction there and continued. Right now we've rolled back a little bit, and we're actually 59% up in the month of October on Vechain, which is amazing. Moving into November and December, which are the main months for crypto in bull markets, okay, moving forward. So yeah, that's basically Vechain. I think like right now you're in a technical target because you've broken out this horizontal. So this is your technical target that you're trying to get to at 35 cents. And obviously, I've shown you yesterday my minimal forecast for Vechain moving forward. Once we break these highs, you've been in an impulsive wave to, I think it was around about 96 cents. Minimal, isn't it? But you're looking for that sort of parabola, that mania, that blow off top. Okay, that sort of run that we got here as well for Vechain when we start to break out. You see this is what we're looking for. And I do think that this particular wave here is what's coming here. This is the sort of last leg of this bull market for crypto, taking us up to them higher levels there. So yeah, that's Vechain. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Back soon with another update on Vechain. Bye bye.